Andrew McCart, IFLTV, delighted to be joined by Connor Tudsbury. Connor, wow. You only get one debut. Can you get any better than that?
No, it was an amazing debut. First round was a bit of a fast start. Slowed it down in the second, kind of knew what I needed to do. Corner told me what I needed to do. Slow it down, find the shots, and then voila, we see what happened.
Voila.
Yeah.
That's a good saying. Sam, your manager, has been telling me all week that he said, if this lad touches you, you're going to sleep. And I think that's, well, Sam's not often wrong. When he is wrong, I like to say he is wrong, but he was right about this one. Where does that power come from? Is that just natural, gifted talent?
It's hard work. It's wasn't born with talent. No one's really born with talent sometimes, you know what I mean? You have to work hard. I've worked hard my whole life, 16 years of training hard, training for the Olympics. Unfortunately, didn't go to them, but we carry on, we move, and now we're on this stage, big professional stage, matchroom stage, and then we're just going to take over. That's where the power came from.
Yeah, there you go. I'll tell you what, it's exciting, especially the light heavyweight division. The division you're in right now, obviously, it's just your debut. Let's not get carried away. But when you look at the division with the Yards and the Bivels and the BFs and the Smiths and the Boatzis and all these guys, it's a tasty division to be in. Like I said, we're not getting carried away. It's just your debut. But Eddie Hearn did say that he's going to push you fast. He's going to move you on quick. Are you ready for that?
Yeah, so I'll take one fight at a time. I'll build myself. I need the experience. Not been in the ring for a year, but I'm going to get in the ring, get that experience, and work my way up to them big, high-level fights eventually. Eddie
also said that if you don't become a world champion, you've all failed. Jamie, Eddie, Sam. Is it a team effort? Is that what you think? If you don't become a world champion, then it's a failure?
No. So Jamie and Nigel, they're putting everything into me. Myself, I'm putting everything into myself. So I will get to that world level and I will get to that world championship level. There ain't going to be no failure.
It's interesting. Again, going back to the power, obviously, I'm looking at the size of your arms, man, like the biceps. Is that again, do you do any weight training? Is that just, is that just natural? That's got to be natural, surely. Surely you don't do any weight training.
Yeah, so I was naturally muscly, good genetics, but I do tone my body, tune my body. With boxing training, with everything we do to get as physical as possible.
I'll tell you what, I'm not going to show my wife that picture. I'll keep that a secret. I've got tiny little biceps. Nigel, can I bring you in? Where did you go? Come in. Right. Everyone said their piece about this young man. Eddie Hearn said that it's a failure if he doesn't become a world champion. Sam Jones has said, if he touches you, you're going to sleep. What's your thoughts on this young man?
I just think he's special, but for different reasons than everybody else. The power's obvious, but he's a Moss Side kid, and he's a Moss Side fire station, and he's representative of what he's been brought up with since he was 8 years of age. So 8 years of age, he walked in the gym and had freakish strength. So it's been there. It's something he's been born with, and fortunately for our gym, he walked in our gym, and we had a lot of work to do with him. Myself, Kelvin Travis, my dad, Mike Dillon, people who had a lot of work with him. So it's not just, not just me. It's not just, what we're doing, but it's just out of respect for everyone else. He's now, wearing the badge with pride, and it's very, very special to me personally. Mm-hmm. It's like watching your son do well, graduation day. So this is his graduation day, in fairness, and so now he can go on and hopefully, God willing, make a name for himself. But as long as our job's done, really. I'm not saying that in a bad way, but our job's done. He's achieved, and this was a dream of mine personally, many years ago. And as an 8-year-old, you think this kid can't go that far, but you knew he could have gone far, and he's gone far. And now, as I say, I'm very proud, and I feel very blessed and honoured to be part of his journey.
I said to him about the power. I said, is it a natural thing? And he was trying to be quite conservative about it and say, like, he's worked hard for it. But you've seen him since he was 8 years old. Has that power been there when he was a kid, coming through the amateur ranks? Has that been there?
Yeah, definitely. And again, he could tell the story better than me because it's his words and not mine. But as an 8-year-old, he walked in the gym, and at that time we didn't have sessions for 8-year-old because they're a little bit, small, they're not developed, so they're underdeveloped, and then they can't do it to a point as an 8-year-old. As an 8-year-old, he vaulted up. I said, you can't, it's probably a little bit too much for you. and he vaulted up and started doing one-arm pull-ups, that's not a cliche, that's not a story, that's what he did. He started doing one-arm pull-ups in front of me and Mike Dillon, God rest his soul, and we did it, and he was like, wow, so he had the freakish strength, but that's okay, you know, so he's got the ingredients to be very good, but then he's got to work hard, and he's done that diligently. You know, he's worked very, very, very hard, and now, you know, he's under the tutelage of me and Jamie, and he's just a soak. You know, he's just a sponge that wants to soak it all up and learn and develop. So power's one part of it, and you know, he looked nervous in there, I thought, you know, for the first round, but that's obviously it's his debut, but now he needs to go back to the drawing board, and I expect him to be back in the gym Monday. And he will be doing, because he's got no days off, because he doesn't need it. He doesn't need it.
Fight's booked in. 28th of March.
Yeah, 28th of March he'll be there. You know, him and Pat Brown's making his debut. So, but listen, this is his night. You know, it's a wonderful story for him, and we're part of, you know, a bigger story for him. Moss Side Fire Station, Moss Club. You know, we're here for Jack Carroll to go and do a job tonight. So that's where we are. But I'm part of the team. So it's a busy gym, and again, this is his moment, and let him enjoy it.
Definitely. I've got a final question for you then. When you hear, like, Nigel's been there from the start, 8-year-old, there's obviously been a long life dream of yours to make your professional debut with the ring walk, have a manager like Sam who talks a big good game, and you almost have to back his words up because of what he talks, you know what I mean? And you're backing it up, which is good. Then you've got Eddie Hearn, who's probably the top promoter in the world at the moment in time, and he's saying stuff like, it's a failure if you don't become a world champion. Do you feel pressure when you've got a manager like Sam who's bigging you up, saying that your power's freakish and that, and then you've got Eddie Hearn saying that it's a failure, you don't become a world champion? Are you feeling any pressure right now?
No, don't feel no pressure. I just do my thing, training my hardest, leveling up each day, leveling up each camp, each week. I'm going to take one fight at a time, level up every time, work my way to the top. My goals are to make my coach proud, make my manager proud, make my gym proud, make all my family, my people, my sponsors proud. That's my goal. No pressure here.
Definitely. Well, one final one. March 28th, you're back out. Very much the same. Going to happen?
Wait and see.
Connor, thank you so much, and congratulations on the win. Thank you very much. Nigel. Thank you very much. Thank you, bro. Thank you.